What's happening, fandoms?
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here,
We react to music videos and shows.
today we're going back for some more Asaf Avidan. We got this as a Buy Me a Coffee request from Renat.
Thank you so much.
This is another track from the Anagnorisis album. We're checking out Lost Horse. First, we're going to see Asaf's track-by-track description of the song. Then we're going to see a live performance of it. And I'm excited to see what this is all about.
Yeah, me too.
Let's
There we
go. Now accepting priority music requests through our Buy Me a Coffee program. You can find the link in the description below.
Send us a music prompt and we will get to it right away.
So Lost Horse was written about a lost horse. It just so happened, strangely enough, theatrically enough, that a pack of wolves entered the place that my horses stay and chased one of the horses, Ariadne, until she tripped and fell off a cliff into the sea, never to be found again. And
Wow.
and that duality between how small and almost insignificant that moment of just nature happening, and how incredibly vast, how big and theatric and metaphorical that moment was, that coexistence between smallness and grandness just touched so many buttons in me. And after about 3 days of searching, I went back home after this day of looking on the coastline near the cliff and not to find her body. I went home and opened one of my sketchbooks and wrote Lost Horse on it, these two words. And I started just crying. And it was very quickly evident that I wasn't crying only for the loss of Ariadne, my horse. I was crying for every loss I've ever experienced, all the loves and broken hearts and people and even versions of my own self that I lost through the years. And just I was crying for this, what seemed an endless amount of emotion in a very limited existence. And that's the song.
Wow. That's pretty cool. And then we go to another one, right?
Yeah, I thought Lost Horse was going to be a metaphor, but it's literally
a horse.
A horse that was lost. Wow. Then he turned it into a metaphor.
Yes.
For all of the things he's ever lost emotionally, relationship-wise, his own self-image.
Right.
Very interesting. I am shocked that it was literal instead of figurative.
Yeah.
But imagine, I mean, this is a visceral nature moment, right? Wolves attacking horses, and you lose a horse.
Exactly.
You know what? That's the type of experience that generally doesn't happen to most people these days. No, it
doesn't. Yeah.
Because lots of people live in cities, and the existence of wolves is something of stories, not reality.
Exactly.
But this is real. So, all right, let's go ahead and check out the live performance at, looks like the
Paris.
album release show in Paris.
That sound like it looks like it's Paris, because I didn't look at the title. I'm like, it looks like Paris.
And
it's
then
beautiful. It is
indeed
Paris.
it is. You can see the Eiffel Tower very far back in the distance in this establishing
This is
shot.
such a great venue that they choose here, or somebody's house, or somebody's.
Yeah, it's a nice balcony space. All right, let's go.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
So this is weird because I'm performing in front of you, but obviously not in front of you. So I have to pretend that you're there.
Oh, I see. This is probably a COVID era kind of thing.
Now, I didn't come prepared for this show at all, so I have no clue what's going to happen. I was supposed to just work with the piano, but somebody convinced me just 2 seconds ago to try to do something with the loops for this specific song. So I know how I'm going to start, but I have no idea how I'm going to end. So good luck to us all.
Here we go.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Very interesting. You know, it strikes me that Asaf is absolutely the kind of person that would take a challenge seconds before he walked on stage.
Exactly.
And rock it, because he's just so creative. And we're about to see that exact thing. That's very interesting.
Here we go.
How my body's undulating, back and forth, and it's too late. There's no cure, no sedating. All this pain we're generating, this prolonged, insane, grotesque thing that we wrongly have been naming love. Honey, this ain't love, no. Pretty soon I will be feeding on the tabs, your little feet in. Silver boots make when they're fleeing town, and I can't get around to being much surprised. My memory's speeding on the road on which we're bleeding love. Honey, this ain't love.
Woo!
I want you to hold me perpendicularly only, sudden down for the cause we were born to fail. I want you to hold me perpendicularly only, sudden down for the cause we were born to fail. It's raining cats and dogs and lightning strikes my heart and sheds some light on to the fact it ain't so frightening. How it hasn't been your pretty side, and so much time our teeth are whitening from the blood we shed while biting love. Honey, this ain't love.
Ooh, man, we're discovering new ways that he twists his voice and
Exactly.
distorts. Like I thought we had seen a lot of them.
No,
and we have seen a lot of
He always surprises us.
them.
There's a lot of surprises.
Yeah, his voice is curvy.
Yes.
He bends it and twists it, and
Exactly. That's
it's
why he's such a
surprising
great
every
artist.
time. Yeah, and it's already so unique. Like he's got sort of a really high pitched voice in general, but then he takes it and he like injects emotion in
Right.
these shapes. I feel like his voice has a curvy shape to it, you know? Very cool.
Here we go.
I want you to hold me perpendicularly only, sudden down for the cause we were born to fail. I want you to hold me perpendicularly only, sudden down for the cause we were born to fail.
Okay.
He's so creative.
Like this. This is fun. Okay, I I did not realize.
He did not expect how.
Yeah, at first I didn't know what he was doing because often we get the loops that are just the beat or the
Right.
melody or whatever, but then he layered his own voice,
vocal,
so it's like
yeah.
a choir.
Yeah.
And then the device that he's playing with on the piano, it's some sort of a synthesizer, but it's got analog dials.
Right.
And he's just doing this on the fly. So whatever that reverb effect that he applied, he just did something to create that. He didn't know exactly what it was going to sound like until it came out, right? It's just literally on the fly. And
Isn't it cool?
it really is cool because he's just winging it.
Right?
He's just winging
he's
it
been
and
doing
creating
this-
this thing.
He's been doing this song, but I'm saying like maybe he's just ad-libbing this too.
Yeah, it's just really cool how he can just do this, right? This wasn't planned. He doesn't practice this. He's just winging it, and it sounds so damn cool.
Wow.
Ah,
Here we go.
I want you to hold me, perpendicularly hold me, sundown fall, 'cause we were born to fail. I want you to hold me, perpendicularly hold me, sundown fall, 'cause we were born. I know, you know, what my people gonna use her for some working. I said now, I know, you know, what my people gonna use her for some working.
Wow.
he's just like adjusting it on this analog dial, man.
Yeah.
That is so cool. He's
I want you to hold me, perpendicularly only, sundown for the gods we were born to fail.
Wow.
Okay. We finish with the loop. Whew. So,
That is so cool.
Finished with the loop. That
Yeah.
I
Well, because looping, it takes a lot of, it's just a lot of details.
Well, musicians are great with timing, and that's
Right.
what loops are about. It's a certain duration, and he's got to fit it in with the exact right timing and create these multiple layers of things over time
Right.
that generate the end result. And I'm just fascinated by the fact that he could just wing it.
Yeah.
Just do it off the cuff.
Why not?
And create this piece.
He's such a masterful in what his skill sets are, and his voice is already such a, he's such a genius.
I'm
He's
sure
such a
if he tried to do it again, it would be different the next time.
Exactly.
And so each performance is its own unique artistic expression.
Exactly.
And it's different from every other one. And that's very, very cool to me. And I
really enjoyed it.
I thought this was a very interesting expression. It's absolutely going to be different than the one from the album.
Absolutely.
And we'll have to check that one out just to see the difference. So, wow.
Thank you again for tuning into our channel. Don't forget to give you love and support to Asaf Avidan. His link will be in our description below. Thank you for your love and your support to our channel. We really appreciate you. Thank you for loving our channel, liking our videos to get the algorithm going, share with your friends and family. Thank you for subscribing to our small mighty channel to help us grow. Thank you again, and see you in the next video.